what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's down to business here. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That's a little off target. Great vision. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. And the pass is intercepted. Maldini. It's Rui Costa. Can he get it through? It's a promising position. And the shot! Neymar. And this is Messi. Now it's Haaland. He's got a decent chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Cross from Cafu. And the shot! It's hit the crossbar. Nearly, but not quite.
He probably had a good view of it as well, Peter. Obviously, an inch or two lower, and that's in the back of the net.
So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So, we're seeing some conservatism here.
Rijkaard. Now it's Haaland. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. That's going wide left. Now it's Seedorf, and he's certainly onside here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that was vital. No goals as yet. Ronaldinho. Now, can they get him away? And that is a little undercooked. Looking to play him in. Messi. He is through here. Now the ball. Terrific effort! No, not the best of headers. And it's Seedorf. And this is Van Basten. Aims beyond the defence. And this is Van Basten. Van Basten!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Now it's Messi. Oh, good spread. That is good alertness. Lahm. This looks promising. And he's managed to get free. Shoots! Goal! Barcelona! The first significant strike. Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time. And Seedorf! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
So that's two now without reply.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
It's Rui Costa. Some good work on the right flank here. Looking for options for movement. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
That pass has been well intercepted. Nice looking ball.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Foot in. He's in plenty of space here. He has found the way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Van Basten.
Van Basten really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And this is Rui Costa. Totti! South Africa are looking to go forward now. And he's picked it up out wide. Looking for a runner. The message is clear, none shall pass. Haaland. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. A thrilling end to the half there, one that very nearly changed the complexion of this game completely. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
South Africa really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players. Otherwise, this one's as good as done.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. Down to business again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Neymar. Barcelona are a team that take pride in possession.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. They like to be brave with the ball, get on it, have a go, Peter, try something different. They certainly have the players who are very eager to take that on.
Neymar. And a header! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Haaland tries one from range. Sensational from Haaland! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up. He gave it plenty and some, trashed it in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And this is Van Basten. Probing pass. Oh, he's ended up in no man's land. Messi. And Messi! Ronaldinho! That was mighty close. Corner number 2 then. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Threads one in. It looks a good ball through. Van Basten showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's a pretty loose pass, and it's been played through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He won't be happy with that one. He's found a way through. Gerrard. That has not gone well. Can he get on the end of this? Didn't quite work for him.
South Africa really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about. It's Rui Costa! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now it's Totti. Tries to pass it through, and he's running through. Van Basten! Rijkaard. No, that's been intercepted. He's a sharp little ball here. And they've got a throw. So changes afoot here, and from both sides. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself. South Africa really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And that could set him on his way. Cafu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Number 17.
It's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, that's a key interception.
Number 22.
And it's Maradona. This is Aguero.
Number 18.
Mbappe. There's the delivery. Chiellini gets it away. Now it's Messi. Now it's Neymar. Neymar going forward. Knocks it into space. Gives it back. Applies the finish! Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. And no, that was never going to make it. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there.
Towering header! And he's stuck it away! They have stolen level at the last! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
South Africa are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And very quickly, the substitute made his Maradona! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Seedorf tries to play it through, and it's been played through. He's shifting through the gears here. Rijkaard, very much a man of this moment. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Maradona. And here's Aguero. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Now it's Aguero. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that's beautifully weighted. That's at the end. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. And we're underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé, when it comes to building from the back. I mean, he's always boasted impressive forward passes, where you see him hit the front line with diagonals, switch play. He's got a great, varied passing game, but I really have been surprised at how good a ball carrier he is.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe, challenged just a bit on the firm side. Mbappe couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
And he's managed to get free. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Neither side especially adventurous early on. That's a nicely shaped ball. Always... Oh, Bono! Goal! Barcelona! And we have liftoff! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well, the defence proved infallible. And Messi! Ambitious, but just off target.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Caicedo.
South Africa really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Costa Curta cuts it out. Gerrard proves just a little bit too strong. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. Looking for options for movement. Batistuta! And this is Ronaldinho. And he's straight offside. That pass isn't the best. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Burmo, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Stood up well to him there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's found a way through. Danny Olmo. Big chance! Well taken goal. And they're threatening to fly away here. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of...
Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, now he can run away with it. Mbappe is... Can he finish? Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Ronaldinho. That's good running with the ball. Batistuta gets flagged offside. And it's Olmo. Burmo. Great vision. No, again there's no way through. Caicedo. Danny Olmo. Burmo. He's got away. Chance for a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Mohamed Salah, he's shifting through the gear, and the shots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Good ball, good take. It's a pretty loose pass. And the shots! He pondered over it, and that goes down as a chance missed.
Well, it's a shame it ended up a little wasteful. They had the perfect opportunity to break away, and then they go and do that. It's got to be a quicker transition.
And we have our very first corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. Tries to pass it through. Looking for a runner. South Africa have the chance to go the other way. That has ended up in no man's land, and it's made its way to him. He's found space here. He has found the way through. Great chance! He's got a goal! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
South Africa are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Knocks it into space. And the shot! And that's a good finish. They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Pete.
And that is indeed the final act. South Africa are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. And we are up to the break.
I'm still trying to figure out how this is still level, Peter. I mean, 1 minute you're looking at one side battering the other, and somehow they find their way back into it. Something tells me there's going to be just as many twists in the second half too.
It's a really enthralling 45 minutes, beautifully poised for the 45 to follow. The score at half-time, 2-2. So it's back to business. Succumbs to the pressure. Tries to play it through. Barcelona are looking... And Batistuta! And he's done it!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
And yes, it's him again. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And now they can spring out of defence. That looks a cracking ball. Dani Olmo. Now this could be a chance. Caicedo. Can he get on the end of this? And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Rijkaard, very much a man of this moment. Oh, super find. Batistuta! And that's a sharp finish. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
South Africa go up by 2 and are looking good.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Cafu, played in. Van Dijk tries to clear.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Oh, that's a key interception. Mohamed Salah. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Batistuta looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Mohamed Salah, he's picked his way through. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Batistuta might just make this. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Ball's gone out of play.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 19, el dorsal 7 serán sustituidos.
That little bit of skill has got him away.
El dorsal 18.
And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, that's fabulous. Rice, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength.
Tries a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And that's a dangerous ball. That's destined for the flank. It's a really well-measured ball. Thinks about the shot. Mohamed Salah! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, shooting chance! And they're back on the ball again. This looks promising. Belletti. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Cafu. And here's the chance to counter. Rice. Now it's Danny Olmo. He's a sharp little ball here. Belletti. He won't be happy with that one. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he shoots! And that's a tiny finish. Deep into injury time. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Barcelona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Now, can they get him away? Mohamed Salah. And that's it. South Africa have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
I take this every week, Peter. What a fabulous game. It's amazing no matter how much they were down. They never lost focus, never looked beaten.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish... noises just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're on the way. The peerless Didier Drogba, just a standout hero to so many.
One of Africa's finest and a huge reputation for being a big game player.
Big games, 9 goals in 9 cup finals during his time in London. By any measure, he's gone for goal! And for a moment, time stood still. Great vision. Now it's Aubameyang. Wriggles his way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Roll receives it in a good... It's Roll! And he couldn't finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Gerrard. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Shot could be... Yamal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Cafu. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So, we're seeing some conservatism here.
Tries to play it through. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Drogba. Now it's Aubameyang. He's shifting through the gears here. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. De Ligt kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. So we're still where we started right now. Looking for the run. And he's undercooked that. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And they're quick to get it back. Neymar. It's anyone's ball now. South Africa with the corner. They're first. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Muscular approach does pay off here. Rijkaard gets a foot in here. Gerrard, renowned for his long-range shooting. And here's Drogba. He's having a pop! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And Aubameyang! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. South Africa are looking to go forward now. Cafu makes the interception. Now it's Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Good ball over the top. Shapes to shoot! Goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Now it's Drogba. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Takes a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Shevchenko actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Big chance! Wide, but only just.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Davis has got himself a free kick. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, good take in a good area. And that is masterful defending. That's a throw. Out again for a throw-in. There's the crossfield ball. Looking for a runner. It's a pretty loose pass.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, played through for the wide man. He has found the way through. And a chance! In he goes again. It's off target and by quite a way.
Shevchenko clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
Not the most accurate pass. He's through here. Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Aubameyang! Oh, it's come off the upright. And he's gone looking for safety. And it's Rijkaard. He is through here. Maradona. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Lofted upfield. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
South Africa, with the game's only breakthrough, it's 1-0.
Substitution for South Africa, number 22, Diego
So let's get the
Maradona.
ball rolling.
Coming on to replace him is
South Africa currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Now it's Aubameyang. South Africa do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Now he's off and running. Cafu. Messi. He's had a shot! Messi! Genius! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
goal scoring for South Africa.
And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion.
Number 10.
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
South Africa and Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's Rijkaard. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Looking to play him in. Driving forward. Can he get on the end of this? And that could set him on his way. Shevchenko! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? Aubameyang, impressive jump. Now, who's going to be first to this? Tries to get it clear. Ronaldinho. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Yamal. He's found a way through. He tries a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Real chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Lamine Yamal is offering a right smile there.
Madagascar have their third corner. Oh, good effort! Denied.